Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So there's a new Harry Potter game in the works. Well, you could say more than in the works, it's pretty close to a worldwide release. You can actually pre-register for download on Google Play and the Apple App Store if you want to be the first in line to get this game on your phone. The game's graphics seem completely different to anything out there at the minute. It kinda has a Tim Burton-esque feel to it with the character design. It's not intended to be a super realistic kind of game, but more so a fantasy over-the-top design approach, and for me, it works pretty well. A little hint of anime looked to it also. No doubt that the game has already become the #1 top grossing mobile game in mainland China, so who knows the impact it will have when it hits the rest of the world. Now, it doesn't take you back in time like Hogwarts Legacy. Instead, you are right in the center of the aftermath of the Harry Potter plot, and the timeline reflects that with all of the familiar household name characters like Hagrid and Professor McGonagall amongst many more. Minerva is the school's headmistress in the game, but still oversees the sorting ceremony, something that she has always enjoyed. Horace Slughorn remains out of retirement in the game and continues to teach potions, so be sure to be on the lookout for him when the time comes for you to attend potions class. You'll even see good old Neville Longbottom hold his role as herbology professor. Neville might even tell you a tale or two about his time fighting alongside Harry Potter, and will even show you his Dumbledore's Army coin, an object very close to his heart, something that he'll also inform you of. You're not Harry Potter, of course, but your own character who embarks on their own adventure is yours to enjoy. There seems to be several unfamiliar characters too, like this blonde Slytherin student, not Draco Malfoy but possibly a female version based on him, as I'm sure the creators of the game wanted some kind of fresh outtake on it. So Portkey Games certainly have their hands full. They are currently working on the month-by-month release for Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. They've been working round the clock in order to get Hogwarts Legacy out for the 8th generation consoles. I know many of you PS4 and Xbox One players are eagerly waiting. It's not long now, guys, just hang in there. In Harry Potter Magic Awakened, that's the game's title, players will start their journey by creating a custom character, choosing their appearance, their house and their wand. Players can attend Hogwarts classes, interact with familiar characters and explore locations such as Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. The game also features a crafting system where players can create potions and other magical items. In addition, Harry Potter Magic Awakened will include a combat system where players can engage in battles and duels against each other or AI-controlled enemies. Players can cast spells, use items and skills, and strategize to defeat their opponents. So let's have a quick look at the site, guys. Now, I actually didn't expect an entire website to be dedicated to the game alone, but it does give a lot of information on what exactly you can do. The first one that jumps out at me is this one here, and that's the ability to explore Hogwarts, as it reads: roam around the halls of Hogwarts or fly over the school on your broom. Hone your magical skills in classes with fellow wizards and witches. Learn new charms, try your hand at divination, practice your defense against the dark arts, test your knowledge of the history of magic, and more. So as you can see, you can also brew potions, which is expected in most wizarding games, but I love this section on battling creatures, which reads as follows: tame an angry hippogriff with your magic skills. Keep hordes of gnomes at bay with the help of your mates. Dodge the flaming rage of a Hungarian horntail dragon, but don't be phased. You'll have some fantastic beasts on your side to aid as well. As predicted, of course, you can join your Hogwarts house, that's a given, but you can also join the Quidditch team and enjoy the sport for yourself, something you actually can't do in recent release from Portkey, Hogwarts Legacy. You can also duel online against other players of the game in a live action battle, which seems to be a great input, and that's backed by the stronger you become, thanks to the spell cards you can collect, of which there is over 70 plus cards. The Wizarding World site have updated the details of the launch, with a soft launch announced and made available in 10 countries, which are as follows: Austria, Denmark, Finland, Israel, Luxembourg, Norway, Poland, South Africa, Sweden and Switzerland. So, if you are a resident of any of those countries, you can begin the game and get a head start over everyone else, including me. The official Discord has also been set up, so it's only a short matter of time before we get to play yet another Harry Potter game. I said it myself in my previous video, there's so much Harry Potter stuff coming out with all of these games and Hogwarts Legacy smashing the sales barrier. Now Harry Potter Magic Awakened is coming. The Harry Potter reboot is expected to be announced imminently. It just feels different this time, guys. I know we are all waiting on the announcement, so stay tuned for that. I'm checking on the hour every hour, and I will give you an immediate update video as soon as I discover something or I get the notifications for the 20+ news report websites that I'm currently subscribed to, solely for the purpose of finding out when this Harry Potter reboot will be announced. But anyway, the website for Harry Potter Magic Awakened did release a small response into questions on just how strongly it will adhere to the Wizarding World lore, which reads, "While Portkey games are not direct adaptations of the books and films, the games are anchored in Wizarding World lore. Developers can create a variety of new and unique gaming experiences that are all inspired by the magical universe created by J.K. Rowling. So you may find some interesting new locations, characters, story elements. You can expect to see familiar locations and fan-favorite characters, as well as new characters. You may even see familiar characters at different points in their lives, depending on the game and the experience." I really like that part. You can see one of our favorite characters maybe at a younger point in their life. Really interesting. So guys, as you can see, the game definitely appears to be a sequel to the events of the Harry Potter story. You are essentially the next generation of Hogwarts students learning your craft. But anyway guys, that is it. My question for you is, are you looking forward to this game? Did you even hear about it? And now that you have heard about it, are you going to download it and play it? This isn't a sponsored video, by the way, but as I said, the game is available for pre-register on Google Play or the Apple App Store, so make sure to get on top of that if you want to start playing the game as soon as it's available. And don't forget, if you are a resident of those 10 countries I've mentioned, download the game and get a head start. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to look out for the next video. It's going to be a good one. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Everyone, notifications of uploads are more important than ever. So please, if you haven't already, turn those notifications on to make sure you're notified the moment my video goes live. Making videos is what I love to do. It's my dream and my passion. However, it does cost time and money to produce this content. So if you have $1 to spare to support me on Patreon in exchange for some exclusive unseen content, then you can click the Patreon link below or at the end of this video. Please only support me if you can afford it. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at InstaDNJ and on Twitter at PotterFolklore. Check out my other videos appearing on screen, and please make sure, most importantly, to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again everyone, and please have a great day.